So the SBA is giving easier access to learn more about their economic recovery grant programs, their small business loan programs, the PPP, EIDL, RRF grants, and also future grant programs. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde, and welcome to the #1 community for real estate, income, grants, and credit. So if you'd like to know more about economic recovery grants from the SBA and also learn more about future grant programs that may be coming through them, make sure you watch the video to the end and leave a comment below if you need help with anything. So the SBA is going on tour this week through their Build a Better America Through Entrepreneurship Bus Tour. They're celebrating over 32.5 million small businesses all across America. Now, there are actually two tours happening this week, a virtual and also the bus tour. And in honor of Small Business Week, they're actually holding a National Small Business Week Virtual Summit, which they're actually bringing together established companies with also upcoming entrepreneurs to be able to get information of how they can actually move their business forward. Now, at both these events, the virtual and also the National Bus Tour, they're going to be discussing their popular economic recovery grant programs and also small business loan programs, such as the PPP, the Paycheck Protection Program, the EIDL, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, and also the RRF grant program, the Restaurant Revitalization Fund. So this is an excellent opportunity to get updates and speak to those who actually run these programs. The Small Business Administration actually runs all of those programs and much more. So they actually have a clean insight into what you can actually get by just making a phone call or scouring the internet to get information and updates. This is very important because these are the people who are actually running things from the source. But the main thing that I want you to pay attention to is to actually connect with them, to speak to them about future grant programs, speak to them about what is coming, because the source does not change, but the programs do. Now, I remember in 2017, they actually also went on a bus tour in April of that year, and that was actually called the Small Business Innovation National Road Tour, and that was 11 states and 15 stops. So they've actually been doing this for quite some time. This is not their first time doing a bus tour, but the unique thing about it is the fact that they actually care and they reach out to small business entrepreneurs, and they really are for small businesses, because small businesses are really the root of the economy. So although the programs and the names change, the sources don't. So for the bus tour, the SBA Administrator Isabella Guzman will visit 9 cities all across the country from May 2nd to May 5th. So May 2nd, she's going to be in San Francisco. On May 3rd, she's going to be in Denver. On May 4th, she's going to be in Atlanta, Augusta, and also Columbus, South Carolina. On May 5th, she's going to be in Richburg and also Charlotte. And on May 6th, she's going to be in Raleigh and also Norfolk. So if you're actually going to be in those locations and you are in those locations, I highly encourage you to actually get connected to see how you can actually connect with her. Now, this is the administrator. So again, this is information that you can get that will be life-changing, because this is someone who actually is running the organization that is administering some of the most powerful economic recovery grants and also small business loan programs in history, because the amount of funds that have come through these programs have been really record-breaking. As I've shared, we've been dealing with grants for quite some time and tapped in for a long time, and we've never really seen funds of this magnitude come through the SBA. So this is someone who's actually the 27th elected administrator, and you can actually get a lot of information by just dialoguing and speaking to her and also her staff. There's going to be also other SBA officials on the tour that you can actually talk to. As I shared, it's highly important to look towards the future. So certainly want to be speaking to them about future programs and how to position yourself to be able to take advantage and get in position so that you can actually be either an early recipient or be prepared, so when the opportunity comes up, you're already ready to be able to actually take advantage of either that small business loan program or that grant program that's available. Now, for the virtual event, is a 4-day summit with day 1 through 3 being sessions and the 4th day being a virtual winter celebration. Now, this is an excellent opportunity for entrepreneurs to be able to connect with successful businesses and also get expert advice, free advice, to be able to help scale their businesses and move their businesses forward. So for day 1, for example, they're going to have companies such as Google, T-Mobile, Square, Meta, Facebook on day 1. These are also, some of them are actually co-sponsors of this event. On day 2, they're going to have Visa Live, Constant Contact, Samsung, Chase, and also the SBA itself. Now, one of the most powerful things here on day 2 is going to be a 4:30 p.m. session where the SBA is going to be talking about capital improvement and how to get capital for your small business. This is very important because, again, this is one of the most powerful sources for grants and also small business capital in the country. So you actually want to basically be there, if you can, be in the building, be in the session, and learn and see what they have coming down the pike. It's always good when you're actually trying to develop and maneuver your business to not only raise capital, but to start to network in this fashion. This is a way to really infinitely scale yourself, because you're actually going to be positioning yourself to learn how to actually get access to capital, so that as you grow, you're not doing the heavy lifting. You're figuring out ways, and you're connecting with people who can show you how to actually get and use OPM, other people's money, to scale your business forward. This is why this is so important. On day 3, they're also going to have companies such as Visa, Spectrum, and many other companies. Now, this virtual summit is going to actually share information and tools for entrepreneurs to be able to help them develop their businesses, learn how to access capital, with spawning economic growth for their businesses and in their local area, and also how to deal with and navigate the supply chain issues that some are having. The supply chain is very important because depending on the type of business, your supply is everything. Because if you don't have that right, you're not going to have your product, you're not going to have your customer happy, and your business will actually dissipate. So a lot of entrepreneurs are trying to figure that out, and they're going to be giving information there on supply chain, on economic growth, and also sharing resources and also tools that you can actually use as an entrepreneur. So highly encourage you to actually register for this summit. And if you're actually going to be on the bus tour in one of those 9 states, certainly want you to go out and reach out to the SBA people, see how you can actually connect with them, meet them, and actually ask them questions about, updates with any of the programs such as the PPP, the EIDL, and if you are a restaurant, you can actually speak to them about the Restaurant Revitalization Fund. As we know, many restaurants and entrepreneurs have either had funding where they've been approved, but they haven't received the money. So they're actually on one of the phases that's coming up, and as we know, there was a recent $42 billion bill that passed in the House, and it's waiting now to go to the Senate. So again, this is a good way for you to actually get some of your questions answered by actually connecting with these people if you have the ability. This is Small Business Week, so again, congratulations to you. If you're now a small business and you've joined the fray, we want to certainly be there to help you as a resource as well. So to actually get connected with the SBA, which I highly encourage you to, if you're going to be attending the virtual summit or you're actually going to be along the bus tour, you can actually meet with them. Strongly encourage you to get more information by going directly to the website, and you can learn more and register at sba.gov/national-small-business-week/virtual summit. So again, this is where you can get all the information on how to actually register for the virtual summit, and also the bus tour, how you can actually connect with them there. So if you'd like to learn more about how to apply for SBA grants, every type of SBA grant that there is, how to get small business loans and also capital for your business, and also how to build a valuable relationship that's long-term with the SBA, where you actually get access to networks, resources, and tools that you need to have your business expand and also succeed, make sure you actually join us by actually watching our SBA playlist in my resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. We've actually put together an SBA playlist to teach you from point A to point Z how to actually maneuver and process through with the SBA, how to actually start to apply for SBA grants, how to apply for capital to infuse your company and actually grow your business via the SBA. So we actually have our SBA video playlist in our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. So we look forward to helping you grow your business. We look forward to helping you get access to grants and also resources to be able to scale and move forward. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email me. My email address is askrindenetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.